Today we're going to finish Young Cam Jansen and the Zoo Note Mystery, chapters 4 and 5, by David D. Adler, illustrated by Susan Natty. What is a mystery genre? Yes, it's a genre of fiction where a detective solves a crime or a series of crime. All good mysteries share some important elements. As we read the mystery books throughout this unit, we will use these words when talking and thinking about mysteries. So here we go. Mystery genre is a genre of fiction where a detective, amateur, or professional solves a crime or series of crime. Mystery, something that is secret or unknown. Detective, a person who investigates mysteries and gathers information. Clue, a fact or object that helps solve mysteries. Evidence, something that helps prove who committed the crime. Suspect, a person who is believed to have possibly committed the crime. Victim, someone who is harmed or suffers some loss because of the crime. Witness, someone who saw the crime being committed and can provide some information. Our skills today is compare and contrast mental state. What is it? Compare and contrast mental states. Compare means to tell what is the same or different between two or more things. Contrast means to tell what is different between two things. How do we do it? Looking for character traits. You look for clues about what the character says and does. Ask, what does that tell me about what the character is like? Determine that is a positive, negative, or neutral trait. Compare how the two character traits are the same. Contrast how two character traits are different. Why? Good readers compare and contrast mental state to better understand the characters in the story. Today's an exciting day. Today we're going to finish reading Cam Jansen and the Zoo Note Mystery. Let's review what happened yesterday. What is the mystery that Cam and Eric need to solve? Remember, in mystery books, the mystery is the problem. The mystery is Eric cannot find his permission slip. He wants to go to the zoo with his class, but he can't go unless he can find the note. Where have Cam and Eric looked to try to solve the mystery? So far, Cam and Eric looked on the bus, in the hallway, and they checked with the school office. They also checked Eric's pants pockets. What are Cam excited about at the end of chapter 3? Cam and Eric are excited because they think they've solved the mystery of the missing permission slip. They think it's in Eric's jacket pocket, and they're going to look right now. So today, we are going to start reading chapters 4 and 5. As we read, we'll continue to trace our character's mental state. Remember, mental state is what the characters are thinking inside their head. Good readers compare and contrast mental states to better understand the story. All right, let's start reading. Chapter 5, A Cookie for the Ride. When you said click, Cam told Eric, I remember the last time you clicked. The last time I clicked, Eric said. I don't click. You don't, Cam said, but though your lunchbox does, on the bus after you showed me the note. All right, I'm going to stop right here. Are Cam and Eric's mental states similar or different? I'm going to say they're different. And how do I know? Cam and Eric have different mental states right now. Cam is thinking, I know where Eric's permission slip is. I'm trying to explain it to Eric. Eric is thinking, what is Cam talking about? Cam said, I click. I don't click. I'm so confused. I know Cam and Eric have different mental states right now because at the end of the last chapter, we learned that Cam knew where the permission slip was. Now Cam is trying to describe where it is, but Eric is confused. He is asking Cam questions and doesn't seem to understand what she is saying yet. You opened your lunchbox, you showed me your sandwich and chocolate chip cookies. Then Mrs. Lane told us it was time to get off the bus. You put everything back and quickly closed your lunchbox. It clicked. I think you put the note in your lunchbox. Eric got his lunchbox. He opened it. Cam found Eric's note. It was under his chocolate chip cookies. Hooray, Eric said. Now I go on the trip. He gave the slip to Mrs. D. So, question here. How was the mystery solved? Well, the mystery was solved when Cam and Eric looked in Eric's lunchbox and they found the permission slip under Eric's cookies. Here, Cam, Eric whispered as they followed Mrs. D. Here's a cookie for the ride. Cam looked ahead at Mrs. D. She looked at the cookie and whispered to Eric, let's not wait for the ride. I have a question for you. Compare and contrast Cam and Eric's mental state at the end of a story. Is it change? Well, now Cam and Eric are thinking we made it to the zoo together. This is so much fun. I know they have similar mental states because in the text it says a mystery was solved and Eric got to go to the zoo. In the picture, I see Cam and Eric are smiling at each other and looking at the animals. This tells me that they're both happy to be together and have the same mental states. So I hope you like the story. I have another fun thing to do. This is something we normally don't do. This is a memory game. Take a look at this picture on page 31. I'll give you a little bit and then I'm going to ask you to move the slide forward and I'm going to ask you some questions. All right, here it is, a Cam Jansen mystery game. So I hope you looked really long at the picture. Study it. I hope you did. And I'm going to ask you questions. What was the color of Cam's jacket? Ooh, that was a good question. If you said red, you're right. What's the color of Eric's jacket? Yep, blue. How many giraffes were in the picture? You're right, 2. Is Cam carrying her lunchbox? Nope, no lunchbox. Is there a teddy bear in the picture? Ooh, that's a toughie. Yep, the little girl by the giraffes is a teddy bear. Is anyone wearing a hat? Yep, there's a little boy in the back. He was wearing a hat.